Earth's fiery fury, the most epic volcanic eruptions in history. From the depths of our planet, a primordial force erupts. Molten rock, ash and gas, a fiery tempest unleashed from the Earth's core. Volcanoes, a symphony of destruction and creation, have captivated our imaginations for millennia. Over millions of years, volcanic eruptions have shaped the very land we inhabit. Islands have risen from the depths of the ocean, forged in the crucible of volcanic fire. Join me now as we journey back in time to explore some of the most powerful and transformative volcanic eruptions in Earth's history. The Permian apocalypse, when Siberia burned. Our journey begins roughly 252 million years ago. In the midst of the Permian period, life flourished in the oceans and on land, unaware of the cataclysm about to unfold. Deep within the Earth's crust, a monstrous plume of magma, a superplume, was surging upwards, destined to create one of the largest volcanic events in Earth's history, the Siberian Traps eruptions. Vast fissures ripped open across the Earth's surface, spewing forth unimaginable quantities of lava. Rivers of molten rock, stretching for hundreds of miles, engulfed everything in their path. The air grew thick with noxious gases and ash, blotting out the sun and casting a pall over the planet. For millennia, these eruptions continued reshaping the face of the Earth. Over 1 million years, an estimated 1 million cubic miles of lava blanketed a region the size of Australia. These gases, potent greenhouse gases, triggered a runaway warming effect on the planet. Temperatures soared, oceans acidified, and life on Earth faced its greatest challenge yet. The Permian Triassic extinction event, the most severe mass extinction in Earth's history, unfolded. The Minoan cataclysm, Thera's fury unleashed. Our journey through time takes us now to the Aegean Sea, circa 1600 BC. Here, amidst the azure waters, lay the island of Thera, a thriving center of the Minoan civilization. Unbeknownst to the Minoans, a slumbering giant lay beneath their feet, a volcano building towards a cataclysmic eruption. The eruption of Thera, now known as Santorini, was a defining moment in the Bronze Age, forever altering the course of history in the region. It began with a series of tremors, a warning of the impending doom. Then, with a deafening roar, the volcano awoke from its slumber. A colossal column of ash and gas, a towering inferno, shot skyward, reaching heights of over 20 miles. Pyroclastic flows, avalanches of superheated gas and volcanic debris raced down the slopes of the volcano, incinerating everything in their path. The once fertile island was transformed into a scene of utter devastation. The eruption of Thera unleashed a tsunami of unimaginable proportions. The Minoan civilization, once a dominant force in the Mediterranean, was thrown into chaos. Buried by fury, the tragedy of Pompeii and Herculaneum. Our exploration of Earth's fiery past leads us now to the Roman Empire in the year 79 AD. At the foot of Mount Vesuvius, a seemingly tranquil volcano, lay the bustling Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum. Life in these cities revolved around the fertile slopes of the volcano, oblivious to the danger lurking beneath the surface. For days prior, tremors had shaken the region, a subtle warning from the reawakening giant. Then, on the morning of August 24th, Vesuvius erupted with terrifying force. A towering column of ash and pumice, a deadly plume, rose miles into the atmosphere, casting a pall over the surrounding countryside. The people of Pompeii and Herculaneum, caught completely off guard, scrambled for safety, but for many it was too late. Pyroclastic flows racing down the slopes of Vesuvius at hundreds of miles per hour engulfed Herculaneum in an instant, instantly killing its inhabitants. In Pompeii, a rain of pumice and ash darkened the sky, burying the city under a thick blanket of volcanic debris. The once vibrant city was frozen in time, a snapshot of Roman life preserved for centuries beneath the volcanic debris. The preserved ruins of Pompeii and Herculaneum offer a haunting glimpse into the lives of those who perished. Chapter 4. The Year Without a Summer, Tambura's Global Shroud. Our journey through volcanic history takes us now to the island of Sumbawa, Indonesia, in the year 1815. Here, Mount Tambora, a seemingly unremarkable volcano, would unleash the largest eruption in recorded history, one that would shroud the world in a volcanic winter. For months, Tambora had shown signs of unrest, with minor eruptions and tremors shaking the region. Then, on April 10, 1815, the mountain exploded with cataclysmic force. The eruption column, a towering inferno of ash and gas, soared 28 miles into the atmosphere, higher than any eruption in recorded history. The sound of the blast, a deafening roar heard for thousands of miles, remains the loudest sound ever documented in human history. Pyroclastic flows, avalanches of searing gas and volcanic debris cascaded down Tambora's slopes, incinerating everything in their path. The once fertile landscape was transformed into a desolate wasteland. The eruption of Tambora ejected an estimated 38 cubic miles of volcanic material into the atmosphere, dwarfing even the eruption of Vesuvius. The following year, 1816, became known as the Year Without a Summer. The volcanic haze from Tambora's eruption dimmed the sun's rays, causing global temperatures to plummet. Chapter 5: Krakatoa's Fury. When the Earth split open. Our exploration of Earth's most powerful eruptions takes us now to the Sunda Strait, between the islands of Java and Sumatra in 1883. Here, the volcanic island of Krakatoa, a simmering cauldron of molten rock and gas, was about to unleash its fury upon the world. For months leading up to the cataclysm, Krakatoa had given warning signs with a series of increasingly powerful eruptions. Then, on August 27, 1883, a series of colossal explosions ripped the island apart. The final eruption, a deafening roar heard thousands of miles away, was one of the most powerful volcanic events in recorded history. The force of the explosion, estimated to be equivalent to 13,000 times the power of the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima, sent shockwaves rippling around the globe. These shockwaves were recorded on barographs worldwide, circling the Earth multiple times. The eruption of Krakatoa generated tsunamis of unimaginable scale. Waves towering over 100 feet high crashed upon the shores of nearby islands, obliterating coastal communities and claiming the lives of tens of thousands of people. The Sunda Strait was forever altered, as Krakatoa itself vanished beneath the waves, leaving behind a vast caldera. For months, the world witnessed spectacular sunsets painted in vibrant hues of red and orange, as the sun's rays were scattered by the volcanic haze. Chapter 6: Pinatubo's Ash Cloud, a modern-day warning. Our journey through volcanic history concludes in the Philippines in 1991. Here, Mount Pinatubo, a seemingly dormant volcano, would awaken from its slumber, reminding the world of the awesome power that lies beneath our feet. For centuries, Pinatubo had remained silent, its slopes cloaked in lush vegetation. Then, in April 1991, a series of earthquakes and steam explosions signaled the volcano's reawakening. As weeks turned into months, Pinatubo grew increasingly restless, its eruptions becoming more frequent and powerful. On June 15, 1991, Pinatubo erupted with cataclysmic force. The eruption column, a towering inferno of ash and gas, soared 22 miles into the atmosphere, one of the largest eruptions of the 20th century. Pyroclastic flows, avalanches of searing gas and volcanic debris, cascaded down the volcano's slopes, burying surrounding valleys in thick layers of ash. The eruption of Pinatubo had a profound impact on the surrounding region. Hundreds of thousands of people were displaced, their homes and livelihoods destroyed by the eruption. The global impact of Pinatubo's eruption was significant. From the fiery depths of the Siberian traps to the ash-laden slopes of Pinatubo, we've witnessed the awe-inspiring power of volcanoes. These fiery giants, though capable of immense destruction, are an integral part of our planet's dynamism, shaping its landscapes, influencing its climate, and reminding us of the forces that have shaped life itself. While we cannot control the fury of volcanoes, we can learn to respect their power and take precautions to minimize the risks they pose. By studying past eruptions, monitoring active volcanoes, and developing effective early warning systems, we can strive to live in harmony with these forces of nature. As we continue to explore the depths of our planet and unravel the mysteries of its fiery heart, let us remember the lessons learned from these epic eruptions. By understanding the science behind volcanoes, respecting their power, and preparing for their fury, we can navigate the challenges they present and continue to marvel at their awe-inspiring beauty and the role they play in the grand tapestry of our planet.